What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joyce, Daniel Dubois. Yes, the fight has finally happened and it is over with. It was a fantastic night of boxing. I called it. If you guys seen my fight prediction, you should have bet money on that. Joyce came out working the jab. He came out a little faster than normal. He's not a fast fighter, but he's an efficient one. He's a consistent one. And I told you guys, if he gets out of the fourth or fifth round, if he can stand the punches of Daniel Dubois, he will eventually break him down and stop him. Okay, rounds 1, 2, 3, 4. Dubois had spots where he was really teeing off. He was catching Joyce flush. And by those type of, look, and by the time the fourth or fifth round came around, I had knew there is nothing that Dubois could do to Joyce that could deter him, because he was like a locomotive train. When you got him going, he keeps going and ain't nothing gonna stop him. He's called the juggernaut for a reason, and he kept coming. He kept working the jab. The jab was like a piston, like bazooka jab, like Corte used to hit people with and swell them up. And the funny thing was, Dubois swole, and he kept swelling, and that was the beginning of the end. Why? Because Dubois was starting that left eye. It was weird. The left eye was swelling. Okay. And then Joyce finally started to throw right hands in there and catch him straight on that closed eye. Okay. By the seventh round, that eye was completely closed. Eighth round closed. He was constantly taking jabs. Dubois would catch him with rights, lefts, uppercuts. Okay. But one punch that he did not focus on was the body punches. He should have focused on that with Joyce. You can't stop a juggernaut by going to his head. You got to go down to that body and break him down. But the jab was keeping him back. He didn't have anything to answer it with. He at times he thought to jab with the jabber, but it was too far and few in between. Okay, and Joyce just really basically broke this man down with a jab, determination. And I know Triple D was discouraged because he was hitting this guy with his best shots like he's hit other fighters with, and they went nowhere. You know, these guys that he fought before didn't have a chin like this guy. Joyce has a chin. The juggernaut is here to stay, and we can see why. That's why I picked him. I liked him late. If Dubois can catch him early and hurt him. That's if he can take him down. But ask yourself this question. Has Dubois ever been to the canvas? That was a reason why I picked Joyce. Has Dubois ever been like hurt to the head? That's why I picked Joyce. Okay, and by the 10th round when it started, I know a change was going to happen, and it happened. Boom! He took another firm, sharp, piercing jab to the eye, and he had to take a knee, and he didn't get up. He didn't get up because he thought about that eye. He thought, you know what, this eye, I want to keep my damn eye. I don't want to be Cyclops around here fighting some guy that I can't even hurt. And I just seen small press conference. Joyce said he was never hurt. He said, God blessed me with a good chin. Obviously so. Obviously so. Right? That's exactly what happened in this fight. Pure determination, experience. And like Joyce said, I've been hit with harder guys, with hard shots. And I was able to take his shots. And Daniel Dubois was like, hey, I was honestly just trying to figure out how to get in there and break him down. And I couldn't because the jab was keeping me at bay. And while it was keeping him at bay, it was deterring him. While it was deterring him, it was swelling his eye up. And that is that. Wow. You guys tell me what you think of Joyce stopping Daniel Dubois, round 10. Of course, please subscribe. Stay tuned for Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson. And everyone has been counterpunched. I will leave you with this. You have guys like Anthony Joshua. Why do you think he conditioned himself to go 12 rounds with Andy Ruiz? Because he hit Andy Ruiz with his best shot, even dropped him, but he didn't go anywhere. In fact, it woke him up. You're not going to knock everyone out. Joyce is a living example of that. But anyway, you guys been Counterpunch. See you in a few. Peace.